Whispering a name into your ear. Never thought you'd hear something so clear. Will this be the year the ground will shake beneath the power of what you create? The dewy doth call, the dewy doth call, the dewy doth call, the dewy doth call.
I call, for I am the dewy of gold.
The dewy doth call. He beckons the worthy, present him one thing. Yes, offer your all. The dewy doth call. He favors the bold, but abideth the rules. No buts involved.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, but really just gentlemen, we've made it 7 years. I can't believe we have made it 7 years. To think that we made it this far and have seen some incredible films is amazing, and something that I think we all should be really proud of. I'll be honest, I really put all my effort into that intro video, so this is what the rule video is going to be. To save some time, since the rules are pretty much staying the same, we're just going to use the rules clip from last year. All films have to be 8 minutes, 3 seconds, and 69 frames or shorter. If you go any length of time over top, the council will speed your film up in order to get it below that threshold. All films have to be shot on a phone of some kind. It could be any phone. The only exception to this is in a dire situation, if you absolutely need to use a non-smartphone camera in some way, you may do that, but please use it sparingly. Do not use it often. And if there is any other possible way for you to get that shot on a phone, you should do that. Don't cheat this rule. Obviously, the Mitchell Judy rule is still in effect. No nudity except your own, and it has to be a full frontal. Remember the Christian Minecraft server rule? No swearing. If you do swear, you have to bleep it out. The Jacob McGlone rule. This rule states that you cannot use someone else's IP without asking them permission. So if you use a character from a Matt Stice film, you have to ask him. If you're stealing a concept from a Trevor Smith film, you must ask his permission first. As the quality of the festival continues to grow, so does the quality of AI. Don't use it poorly in this festival, or we will bully you. That is the AI rule. Now, because things may have gotten a little bit out of hand, we do have a new commercial rule this year. Each director in commercial submissions is limited to 69 total seconds worth of commercials. That is non-transferable, and it has to be a commercial. If it is not a commercial as deemed by the discretion of the Party Room Film Festival Council, it can be nixed. The bar for a commercial is very low, but it does actually have to be a commercial. You have 69 seconds to make as many commercials as you want, but your commercials may total 69 total seconds. And again, if you use only 30, you cannot give 39 remaining seconds to somebody else. You'll notice in that last rules video, there's one key rule that I left out this year, the rule where for every day late your film is, you lose a vote off the popular vote. There's a key reason for that, and you'll learn why pretty soon. Now, here's the deal. I know we've seen the intro video, and many of you are probably wondering, how does that apply to the theme of this year, PRFF 007? And here's the deal. There is a secret agent element to that theme. However, what's probably more important is that number 7. And another number that's important on top of that is 10. Because if you haven't remembered this, 2026 is the 10-year anniversary of a little film known as Area 50 Love that in no small way started this entire film process and gave birth to the inspiration that would later become Party Room Film Festival. So, whether you like it or not, this year's theme is PRFF 007, emphasis on the 7, as in, each of you will be entering Trevor Film School this year.
I'm going to write, cast, shoot and film. That's the same thing, I think. But so I'm going to do that and edit the whole thing in 1 week. So starting midnight, Sunday night, to midnight the following Sunday. That's all the time I have.
From this rule video dropping until August 28th, 2026 at 11:59:59, you have 7 consecutive days to make your film. When you are ready, over the course of the next 2.5 or kind of 3-ish months, you need to take 1 entire week to make your film. You can make that week whatever week you choose. You have to get your directions and then submit an exported, completed film by the end of 7 days. And if you complain about that, let me remind you that even 2016 Trevor Smith was capable of doing that. And if you're complaining about that, then that means that Trevor Smith is a better filmmaker than you are. The way your Trevor Smith Film School will start is you will text this number right here that Josiah and Zach have not texted me quite yet. Once you text that number will send you your video instructions. It will contain the genre that you need to make your film around. It will send you the prop as well. It will send you the line as well. And there's a special instruction in there as well that I won't tell you about now, so you're forced to plan that when you get your entire video message, your secret agent mission, if you will. Some of the genres we've picked out are normal kind of genres, and some of them you'll really have to think through a little bit. Won't tell you what they are, you'll find out shortly. Now, there is accountability built into this because there will be a paper trail of when you request that video. We will be relatively-ish lenient on when the final video comes in. Because if you recall, the original Trevor Film School, it had to be exported before the end of the 7-week period. I understand depending on how many effects and computer and technology speed, sometimes things can be exported and can go a little bit slow. So for that reason, if it's 7 days and 2 hours, that's one thing. However, that is at the discretion of the council, and we can tell if some of you are just doing it to be difficult and have extra time, or if you really are running into actual roadblocks and need to re-export it for some reason. One thing you want to keep in mind is when you get your special instructions and your special mission, you might not want to tell people what the line is and what the prop is, because again, the people who are acting in your film might not know yet, and you don't necessarily want to give them any additional heads up or benefit on what you're doing. And as an addendum to the late film rule, this year, if you do not submit your film within the 7-day time limit, automatically your film loses 10 votes. So if you submit your film after 8 days, done. 10 votes negative automatically. and then continually adding on top of that with an additional vote on every day after that. The other thing we are not going to announce here is what matchups you have. The matchups will be announced the week of in order so that we can match up people who complete Trevor Film School against people who also complete Trevor Film School. We don't want myself to go against Sam and I submit late, but I take 3 months to complete my film, and I go against Sam who does it in 7 days. That's not completely fair, so we will wait on the matchups until the week of in order to determine the on-time people versus the on-time people, the late versus the late. Now here's the best part. Zach, Josiah, and I came up with 13 separate genres. However, we got someone else to divide it up amongst everyone, so everyone is pretty much in the dark just like us. The only thing that we know is all the lines that were submitted and all the props that were submitted, and also who the actors would be. So, in an act of full transparency, here is Josiah to tell all of you all the props that were submitted this year.
All right, read us the props.
All right. So, you're probably wondering what this year's prop is. The truth is, we don't know. It could be one of these 13 options. A brick, a Rubik's Cube, an American flag, a photo of the director as a child, an Uno reverse card, a magic 8-ball, a bike, jumper cables, ruler, umbrella, pack of trading cards, a lawnmower, or a nuke. We'll find out.
And now, in a further act of full transparency, here is Zach to read you all of the lines that were submitted this year.
Let me know when you're ready.
Of Party Room Year 7. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? If this is your idea of Christmas, I gotta be around for New Year's. Today we celebrate our Independence Day. Ah, speak of the devil, here I come. Am I being flirted with by a psychotic rat? I'm twice as tall as half of you and half as short as twice of you, I think. He didn't fall? Inconceivable. Maybe my mom will stop drinking and my dad will come home. We can stay up late swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. You gotta ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk? Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. You sit on a throne of lies. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he created?
The other thing we thought of is we could put your assigned actor in the video message transmission to give you your mission. However, half the fun of Party Room is being able to plan out and hang out with people. So what we are going to do is tell you who your assigned actor is. Therefore, you can at least plan a hangout time with your assigned actor, potentially. Or you can tell your assigned actor, I'm filming during this time period. I might need you to film something. Be ready. It'll come during this time period. And those assigned actors are up here on the screen in this screenshot. Aaron's assigned actor is going to be Zach. Matt's assigned actor is going to be Trevor. My, Andrew, assigned actor is going to be Sam. Josiah's assigned actor will be Tanner Perkins. Levi's assigned actor will be Paul Sigler. Jacob's assigned actor will be Mitchell. Paul's assigned actor will be Matt. Trevor's assigned actor will be Levi. Tanner's assigned actor will be Cody. Sam's assigned actor will be Josiah. Cody's assigned actor will be Jacob. Mitchell's assigned actor will be yours truly, Andrew. And Zach's assigned actor will be Aaron. As far as Party Room Film Festival weekend, this year Labor Day is actually pretty late. Labor Day is on September 7th, so Party Room will be September 5th. We will do it at the Zachary Family Friend Mansion again, address below, right here. Got it? We'll do similar things as last year. The schedule will come out later, but again, we'll do an afternoon film festival screening with dinner followed by the awards ceremony. We'll have activities Friday night, Saturday, and if people want to hang out before or after, they're welcome to. And then Sunday, obviously, we'll do our church service in the morning as usual before everyone leaves later that day. So to wrap it all up, this year we're celebrating Trevor Film and the incredible Area 50 love. Oh. Celebrate! Celebrate! This year we're celebrating. Celebrating. So this year we're celebrating kind of our roots, right? We're celebrating getting back to the basics, coming up with a crazy idea, getting our friends out in the backyard and just filming something truly crazy. This is going to be a stretch for a lot of you because several of you like to take 3 months to make a film. And for some of you that wait until the last 3 days to make your film anyway, this is actually a huge advantage for you. So kudos to you and congratulations. And again, remember, if you're complaining about this premise, remember that even 2016 Trevor Smith was able to do this and create one of the most iconic films in Lowbridge history.
This may not be the best film that you guys will ever work on, but by golly, this is gonna be an adventure.
So gentlemen, I have not put a lot of thought into this video, but I really hope I hit all the major questions. It's gonna be a fun year. There's a lot of unknowns. What I'm excited about is I really don't know a lot this year for the first time.
Paul, come be roused. Shut up!
I just want to thank you all so much for being a part of this. I know Zach is super happy you all are a part of it. I know Josiah is happy. It's been a busy year for all three of us, but the one thing that we enjoy is putting this whole crazy thing together. So from all of us at the Party Room Film Festival Council, have a fun 3 months, or rather 7 days, and good luck.
The dewy doth call, he favors the bold, but abideth the rules. No buts involved.